bend, we bow, plugged in deep, we don't know how. Wires bind the soul and skin, tech of tomorrow, let them in. Through the screen, through the veins they control, we feel no pain. Silent orders, unseen strings, we are theirs, mindless kings. Idiotic ink, we hear their call. Under their reign, we rise, we fall. In the nets, in the grid, there's no place our thoughts can hide. Whispers coded, dreams undone. Every thought they own, they run. We once had a choice, now we obey. Lost in the net, night and day. Idiotic ink, rulers of minds, tethers unseen yet tightly binds. A world of numbers, ones and zeros, they forge our fate, the unsung heroes. Whispers scream through the veins they control, we feel no pain. Silent orders, unseen strings, we are theirs, mindless kids. Idiotic ink, we hear their call. Under their reign, we rise, we fall. In the nets, in the grid, there's no place our thoughts can hide. Whispers coded, dreams undone. Every thought they own, they run. We once had a choice, now we obey. Lost in the net, night and day.
Hello everybody, my name is Hunter555, you can call me Hunter. Welcome back to the I.D.I.O.T.I.C SMP. With me, your host, Hunter, and your co-host, Fegalicious!
Hey everyone, how we doing?
Supercalifragalicious, you are super awesome.
Oh dear. I'm dancing inside, I promise you.
I'm sure you are. Mythical resubscribed for 7 months, has been subscribed for 33 months. Elkhorn resubscribed for 15 months, they've been subscribed for 34 months. Why? Give someone better your money. Right. I haven't been on the Idiotic server for a while because, to be perfectly honest, I haven't played on the server since I last streamed from the server, which was about 2 weeks ago. Because we've done a load of other stuff since then. So I've missed a few things. First of all, I think there's more cake. I think more cake has been delivered. Second of all, this wasn't here last time. It's kind of obvious who gave me this just from the pufferfish head. Thank you, Blast Jordan. I will put that all into storage at some point. Also found this book. This book wasn't here last time. This book over here, that one was here, this one wasn't. Hunter, they call you, yet who is the prey? You boast of skill, of battle's grace, but when the blade nears, you clutch at borrowed life. The totem shields you, drags you back from the void, but even it cannot hide the truth. A warrior does not cower behind second chances. The ice is not just victory, but the fear beneath it. So tell us, Hunter, do you fight or do you flee? Prove your name or let it fade. Coordinates.
You're being trolled by a book, that's quite funny.
Yeah, I'm being trolled by a book. How rude! It is those coordinates. I thought so. Yeah. So that's every D&D character in existence who just got snapped with that.
You should feel privileged.
Mm. Hold on a second. I'm not going to fly away just yet. I don't have any rockets. Well, that's a lie. I have 2 rockets.
They're both in your pocket.
I'm going to go and buy some more rockets. So I'm sure most people are familiar with what the Watching Eyes thing is now, because there's already been a couple of streams from the server covering it. Are we supposed to take the item frames with us?
I think we all have so far, yeah.
One diamond per stack. Hold on. Oh wait, hold on. I've got a bundle.
Yes, you are supposed to take the frames.
Thank you.
Disembodied Scotsman voice. Hey, Scots.
Hello.
You come to check on your snifflets.
That seems like a nice idea, yeah.
There is a reason I'm collecting these, folks.
You collect everything?
Well, in fairness, yes, I do. Hi, Scots.
Hello.
Oh, there was a warp plate to take you there. I just forgot to mention it.
Yeah, thanks for that. I forgot about that. I fell in the
That's
water,
alright.
and it's built
Classy.
a block above. I am a
Built it is just
professional.
laughing at every time people do that.
I think this one then takes you to the thing.
With the thing?
Yeah, it's just next to the thing, yeah.
In my defense, Cosmic, I am known for regularly opening shulker boxes that are in front of me without considering whose they are. I also didn't realise you were here.
I'm surprised you've not been on to claim your box, Cosmic.
This is my... You see, the thing is, stunts like this really, really, really narrow down the list of possible people it could be. Like, that's not a thing most people could easily, quickly do. Also, I'm still unconvinced the... Where is it? That waypoint. I'm not convinced I put that waypoint there. But maybe I did. Right. Someone didn't go back to the beginning of the book. Watchers have scattered their gaze, hidden in places both seen and unseen. The game has begun, and only those who seek shall find. Spore Island, the bustling markets, and the depths of your own domain. Each holds the pieces of the unseen. Gather the eye tokens, and perhaps the gaze will favour you or mark you. The path is open, the search is yours, but remember, when you look for the eyes look back. To seek is to be seen, to play is to be marked. The Watchers do not acknowledge ghosts, only those who carve their name into the thread of fate. Sign and the path will open. Refuse and you remain unseen for now. But know this, once your name is written, the eye never forgets. We are always watching. Last Jordan, Mythical Star, Elkhorn, Scotsman, Minipax, and some guy named Fergalicious.
Fergalicious? Ugh.
That's a new one.
Cosmic, Mythical's already tried several times to get me with the whole opening. Shulker boxes randomly, and she's still yet to catch me out with it. You are right, if I'd checked chat, I would have known. I'm a bit... Hold on. Are you calling me out for being distracted? Wow. Calling me out for ADHD. I cannot believe you. The I have spoken, 20 blocks have been chosen. Locations are unknown, their presence scattered. Will you find them all? Search begins. Players must collect one of each block selected by the eye. Some may be common, others rare, but none are beyond reach. To complete the hunt, place all 20 blocks in a barrel. The watching eyes alter with your name. Only full cells will be counted. Eye resets every Saturday. When a winner is declared, the blocks will change, the hunt will restart, and a new challenge will begin. Watch the shadows, you are not alone. Others seek what you seek. Some may trade, others may take. How you play is your choice. The eyes watching, bingo hunters begin when you complete the vision. Now, sorry, page 5 gets me confused. Because that sounds to me like I could just steal things out of someone else's barrel. It says others may take. It specifically says may take.
I think we've interpreted it as once it's in the barrel, it's in the barrel, and that's that. But you can take from people's.
I could go and raid
persons.
Scots' storage.
No, I think it's like while they're on their person, so
I mean, you could.
a little bit of light murder.
Ah, a little bit of light murder. Okay. None of these items are named. Okay. Hello, Pax. In fact, you know what? Because I have been called out.
They're not named, but you can take them off and see what they are.
Yeah. Cosmic, Glam Pixie, Mythical, Feg, who I've already spoken to, Exapol, True Purple, Elcorn, Scotsman, who's in chat, voice chat with me, Addy, Minipax. Hello, all of you. I'm sorry. I've been meaning to talk about this. Well, I say meaning. I had to keep reminding myself to talk about it. Watching our game rules. The hunt is on. I tokens have been hidden across the world. Spawn Island shopping district of new own bases. Search well for the watchers. Reward those who seek. No token is safe. Once a token is found, it is yours unless another player takes it. Stealing, ambushes, and deception are all parts of the game. Stay alert. Deliver the offerings. Place your eye tokens and item frames in the watching eyes barrel with your name. The more you offer, the greater the reward. Resets every Saturday. Hunt begins anew. Tokens are scattered once more and rewards are given. Will you rise or be lost? All actions are seen, all choices are remembered. Some paths lead to fortune, others to misfortune. The eye does not interfere. Play the game, make your mark, but never forget there is no hiding from the gaze. I mean, this is true. There is no hiding from us queers. Now, I have to be honest. Due to how I fill my time, I'm not in the habit of doing stuff like this because I cannot do as well as other players because frankly I cannot commit the amount of time other people can to these things. Sometimes that doesn't matter. For example, Blast Jordan's scavenger hunt. That's irrelevant. That was this is your scavenger hunt. No one else is doing the same one as you. So there was no real time pressure to it. That's not what... No, Pax, that's not what I said. That is not what I said. I play a game when I actually have a chance of winning. Otherwise, there isn't much fun. If the purpose is to win, there isn't always a lot of point. There isn't much point in my mind to playing without winning. I don't play D&D to win. I play D&D to have fun. I don't play Civ 5 always to... Civ 5, I play that to win, because winning is part of the fun. I get frustrated when I lose, that kind of thing. I am not able to sink as much time into something as someone else, which puts me at a disadvantage that is beyond my control. I don't like games where someone has an advantage that is outside of your control. I like games where the playing field is fair and level. If someone has a distinct advantage and you cannot change the fact that they have an advantage over you, that's not necessarily the other person's fault. If someone is on like off side of work sick for 2 weeks, so they've got nothing else to do, and those 2 weeks happen to coincide with a 2-week-long server event, they have a distinct advantage that is outside of your control and outside of theirs. But it takes away some of my fun if I'm placed on the back foot immediately by virtue of circumstances outside of what I can influence. That being said, I take umbrage with the criticism of my playstyle, i.e. the totem. My immediate instinct is to booby trap this building. Obviously, I'm not going to do that on stream. That would be silly. Just in case the eye was listening.
The eye's always listening.
Well, precisely. Whether or not I put these eyes back, I'm not... No, I know you have, Scotsman, but I don't... I'm going to continue using the totem. I take umbrage with being critiqued for using the totem. Because... Hold on, I'm not even sure how to get out of here. It's not that one.
The eye has sealed the exits now.
Well, you'd think so, but it keeps pointing out that it's listening, so... This one. I have these eyes, I haven't forgotten about them, they're not in my hotbar intentionally. I read that book last time, which is why I haven't bothered reading it, but I didn't read this one last time. I suspect this has all been written as a joke. It doesn't read as a joke. It reads as a critique of how I play. Again, I suspect it was not intentional. It doesn't feel like a joke, if that makes sense. It feels very much as though it was a directed critique of how I play, designed to rile me up. Which doesn't exactly endear me towards playing. So I think I'm going to wait until I'm off stream. Maybe I'll put these back in the same place. Maybe I'll put them somewhere else. We'll see. But I'm not going to be doing the watching eye stuff. Because I don't feel comfortable with the way that has been written. Without, not necessarily checking with me, but it feels like it was written without considering how I might feel about it. Sorry, we're going a bit negative there. What I have actually gone live to do is to put sheep in here. And if I'd been smart, I'd have picked up a red dye. Because I still don't have a red sheep. Do we have a dyes shop yet? I don't think we do we?
I've got a spare tie. You are the only biome in, well, one of the only biomes in the game that doesn't have plentiful red dye at your fingertips.
No worries, Pax. Thank you for stopping in.
Take care, Pax.
Right, wheat. No, don't run away. Don't run away. I actually still need my wheat. Come on. Come on. There we go. That's a lot smoother. Thank you, Scots. I need to give credit where credit is due. Scots was the one who put the trapdoors here. Thank you.
Sheep seem easier than goats, I think, today.
I think sheep have always been traditionally easier than goats. Funnily enough, I think they're traditionally more placid. I could be wrong about that.
Less horny. As it
You got to
were.
be careful with that phrasing.
I think that phrasing was 100% intentional.
I mean, you literally break their horns off. It's kind of what they are for.
Yeah.
It was more the
Those are your
sheep
choice.
are easier than goats as a
Oh,
statement.
I didn't even think of that. No,
No, I didn't notice
Actually,
that one.
that's a you thing, Scott. I'm afraid, mate.
You're the ones who said it.
Well,
Which
we didn't
ones?
think it. Hunter and I are 100% innocent
Well,
in
I
this
wouldn't go
instance.
that. I was about to say, I wouldn't go that far.
In this instance.
Maybe in this instance. Maybe. Right. Is this actually the... Cosmic's immediately jumping in as well. How dare we claim innocence? Can you
I mean,
craft
probably
pink
fair.
with magenta and white? No, you can't.
Nope, red and white, unfortunately.
Well, just because I think it's pink and purple to make magenta, so I wondered if maybe if you added more white, then it went back to pink.
Only if you're dyeing armor.
Oh yeah, I suppose there's. I always forget that actually has a white, like, it's not just the 16. I had to think about that. 16 colors.
No, it's 16 by 16 by 16.
16 by 16 by 16.
Yeah.
It's a cube.
Yeah, you can do 3. Yeah, basically, it's an annoying cube, that's for sure.
Right. What else do I need? Well, I can do light blue. I've got this. I'm not doing that. I've got blue dye over there. I'm not wasting my lapis on blue dye. What else do I need? Do I have ink sacs? Yes, I've got pink dye. I don't have green. How do I not have green dye?
Yeah, that's a bit of a... Yeah.
There we go. Now I've got green dye. I just shut the door in my face. And it's dark. There is not a number small enough to allocate to your innocence. Your innocence is non-existent, both of you. Both? There are 3 of us here. I suppose only 2 of us were claiming to be innocent. That is something Scots is innocent in.
I would also say I'm not all here.
Are any of us, though?
I'm certainly not all here. Oh, I haven't seen these doggos before. Sweet.
Scots is innocent, but not at 3 AM. I don't know why I'm killing
Oh my.
squids. I already have ink sac. Already have ink sacs. Black dye. Where's this one? Ah. You know, I'm very aware of the fact that I am doing the easy bit on stream. I am trying to kill time, so the hard bit is being done off stream. Oh no, I wanted to breed the sheep. I don't have. Yeah, it's just the red dye. Can you get red dye from beetroot in Java edition? Or is that a?
Pass.
I can't remember if that's a Bedrock edition or a Education edition thing. Because I have a funny feeling it might be Education edition. No, but I've had my system upgraded since then. Hi Scots. Which is making it a hell of a lot easier. And I'm going to keep giving Scots credit because it is only thanks to him that it's this easy.
Pretty sure I stole the idea from everywhere else.
You probably did, but you're the one who gave it to me.
Sorry, I would be more active. I've just discovered that something I wanted to pre-order apparently went up for pre-order sometime in the last 4 days, and most of the places that I could pre-order it have already sold out. And
What is it that's already... Assuming you're happy sharing that, I don't know if it's something private.
The Final Fantasy Magic the Gathering cards.
Ah.
Oh,
Pretty
no.
much. They apparently went up for pre-order in a lot of places over the weekend.
Okay, that's I think that's fairly normal for Magic, isn't it? Weekend. Is that right? I'm not a Magic player, so...
No, I think Scott's had different priorities over the weekend, so...
Yeah, true. I am going to examine that picture very closely. Just so you know, Scots. Probably won't... Are you the one holding the camera? I suppose technically you're not in the picture then, are you?
No, I'm not the one holding the camera. That's fine.
Sorry, I just thought about what's it called? Stargirl, which was the last of the CW shows I gave any attention to. And there's a moment where she says to her stepfather, who was Starman's sidekick, where are you in the picture? I'm the one holding the camera.
No, I had said I was in the picture.
Yeah, you did. Well, in fairness, in the show. So did he. Right. I need 3 more. Purple, light blue, and yellow. And I also need the red dye. Actually, it's just occurred to me where I can get the dyes from. It is going to get me murdered.
Are you about to buy flowers and then turn them into dyes?
No, I'm not even going to buy flowers.
Oh dear. Oh, are you about to bone meal double tall flowers?
Bone mealing cosmic double tall flowers.
That's okay. That's a little bit less murderous.
Is it?
Well,
But
Cosmic will be the judge of that, I think. So
yeah, that's not your call.
Cosmic logs on and be very just
Yeah.
immediate.
They're not going to be... They're already outraged.
Paralyzed with fury.
Now, are there
Well,
any
that's it.
sunflowers here? Because I'm not willing to bone meal the ground to generate a flower. I want to bone meal the 2 tall flowers directly. There we go. Sunflowers. Because then the flowers were technically never planted. I'm using a technicality here, folks.
Yeah, you're on... Yeah,
Perilously thin
you're on-
ice.
I was going to say, that water looks like, yeah, ice so thin you can't even see it anymore.
Where's the water plate?
Cosmic's looking up assassins on the server, I think, at this point.
I've just seen the book that's on their doorstep that I suspect might lead to the shulker box I accidentally opened. But I just to be clear, I am a bit sorry for opening that shulker box. I didn't read the sign. I've gone through the wrong warp plate, but it works.
Well, don't read Cosmic's literature either. So
I'm not going to read the book, but yeah, I didn't actually read the sign, so I didn't register that it was even for Cosmic. I just thought it was a shulker box. Just in case people were worried that I didn't seem particularly sorry at accidentally possibly spoiling Cosmic stuff. Surprise. I know you are. Right. Has that been long enough? No. I need one more sheep breeding, and then I can just dye these two and put them straight in. But I think first up we need to start putting in the storage. So I need hoppers. I have no idea if I have hoppers. That's not a request for hoppers, by the way.
No, the shop selling them.
How many do you need?
The shop selling them, Scots.
Yeah. How many do you need to buy from the shop?
Well, here's the thing. Here's the problem with selling hoppers. We have the most overproductive iron farm in the history of Minecraft. And someone who regularly makes deposits of wood.
Yeah, exactly. I put it there because it was just part of everything else.
Yeah,
I didn't expect people to buy it, so I'll just go and cap my diamonds from the sales.
I mean, I'll need 16. But no, I'll need 32. In total, because I'll need 16 hoppers minimum, and 16 hopper minecarts definite. But I'll probably need more than 16 hoppers in total. I haven't figured out how I'm going to set this up exactly yet. Torches. So if I stand here and go straight up, yes. No, that's not going to work. It's going to have to be done this way. It would technically work the other way, but it's just going to be far, far, far too awkward. Still don't have Swift Sneak, and I'm really feeling it.
Do you want a book?
No, I'll get it at some point. Thank you for the offer, though.
Good.
I'm going to need more hoppers if I do it this way. I'm also going to need composters. We'll worry about that when we get to it, though. Rails, rails, rails. Time to get some railed. Redstone? Yes. My brain immediately went to transport items, and then I thought, that's not really a category anymore.
I'm just amused you said I'm doing the easy bit on stream and then immediately start doing redstone.
Well, I was wondering if I was going to be doing this bit on stream, but the stream is not going to be very entertaining if I spend the entire stream staring at the sheep, waiting for them
You
to
might
become
get a certain
breedable.
audience.
Pardon?
Might get a certain audience for that.
What, staring at the sheep?
Yeah. Man who
Well,
stare at sheep or men who stare at goats or whatever it's called. So they can
it's
make a feature film out of it.
interesting.
Then
It really highlights us the differences between us, because my mind went, Zedaf?
well, yeah, that was a game show, but sure, yeah.
I mean, ZF is the one who stares at sheep, yes.
Yeah, that was my point.
I think I was the one who ended up staring at goats today.
Yeah,
Actually, I think most of my stream spent today staring at goats.
I'm
Yeah.
sure they were thrilled. Ah, I've got stuck. Oh, Cosmic's up for a sheep stream. Oh dear.
Uh-oh.
I'm in danger.
Should we get snacks and come watch, Scots?
I'm just, I'm thinking this might be worth visiting.
Yeah, if I knew where I was, I'd come back and help.
I'm a bit unclear as to why Elkhorn's put 2 dots in chat. I'm not quite sure what he's referencing there.
That's probably in response to the sheep stream statements. True. Yeah.
Collect box now, murder later. That's not reassuring.
And Elkhorn is correct. It is. Anybody who watches Doc M77 is also anyone who stares at goats.
Well, they stare at a goat.
Cosmic's got their priorities right. Box first, murder later. Very sensible.
I was just wondering if they were going to box Hunter.
Seems a bit harsh. Not sure what I did to deserve that. You can't dye sheep who haven't grown their wool.
No, it's very, very tedious.
I didn't know that. I just assumed you could. How did you... Oh,
Houdini sheep.
Adult sheep don't fit.
Yes, that is a problem. That's why we were moving the baby sheep in.
Yeah, I didn't realise adult sheep didn't fit.
Sorry.
No, don't apologise. It's not your fault.
No, it's Mojang.
Damn you, Mojang.
Damn you, Mojang!
Oh, they don't fit at all.
They do fit into a 1x1. You just have to be really, really good at managing to force them in.
Yeah, it's a tight squeeze for those sheep. You got any butter or something?
Mint sauce might be better. Mint sauce. Mint sauce.
Get down, you bold sheep.
Minecraft, the herbs update.
What, we're going to have Parsley the Lion?
Do you know what? My brain went immediately to Parsley the Lion. It's exactly where I went.
I didn't want to say anything.
Well, you're too young to remember that.
I never said I remembered it. That doesn't mean I don't know who Parsley the Lion is.
I'm a very friendly lion called Parsley.
Oops. I do have my axe on me.
And that's a full set of things delivered for the bingo.
Well done.
Oh, nice. Did you have a spare pitch pod going?
Not yet. I've got one going,
if you need pitcher pods, I have an ample supply.
Ah.
I said I'm not doing the watching eye stuff. I never said I wasn't willing to help other people get the items. Speaking of, diamond per watching eye, and they're yours.
A diamond per eye.
I've just figured out a way to make a profit out of all this.
Well, Pax is going to make a profit because I've just realised that I've lost my warp plate when I was trying to find something else, flown back, and I've run out of rockets. So I'm in the middle of the ocean. Yay! Noob.
There we go. Oh, good point. I will instead of diamonds, I will offer it for lapis.
I do have lapis.
I think though, because of what they are, I'll offer ender pearl per block of lapis.
Yeah, I mean, alternatively, I do have one
Which I
coming
think
from.
seems reasonable.
Yeah, I do have one coming from Scots for a previous barter exchange. So
Yeah, but you want to make sure you win, right?
eh, I'm not as competitive as other players. And that wasn't a pointed comment either. I'm just not that competitive about these things.
No, that's
I mean, you
fair
see me play bingo, right? If I was competitive, I wouldn't be as rubbish as I am. So
I mean, that could just be not as practiced with it. Like, I play it more
I
than
fell
most
into a.
people, and I can get
I
best times about 45 minutes. You've got Pix who gets best times of like 20 minutes.
Picks the professional Minecrafter, yeah.
Yeah, there is also that. Who has an entire let's play based around how to craft all the various items.
And you have me, who immediately spawned in the last round of bingo and fell into a 3 deep stone hole with no tools.
Yes.
Which I thought was hilarious.
Yeah, just immediately.
True Purple, I do wish to just offer my thanks for the lapis suggestion. It didn't even occur to me that I should be charging lapis for things. I don't know how that hasn't occurred to me.
Well,
Why
I
did
should
I
have given
come
away
here?
so many stacks to you.
Right, got the purple dye. I'm going to leave the trapdoors in place because it's useful. There we go, purple. Can you regrow your wool, please? Hello, Nanny, and welcome on in. You're not that late. We haven't had our first
Hey,
break
Nanny.
yet, therefore you're not late. You're only
Hey,
late if you
Nanny.
arrive after the break. And I've only just made that up now, and those rules are subject to change, so I wouldn't worry too much.
Usually on a whim.
Women of prayer.
Yes, I have a Scotsman and a Fegalicious in voice chat with me. Oh! Hi. Yep, deserved that. Sorry. Do you not want to watch
I
the
want.
sheep with me?
Ooh, you in someone's bad books.
Yeah, I'm in Cosmics.
That's bad.
That's. Oh, that was worse though.
I'm trying to remember, and this actually might be part of what I'm actually another reason for what I'm doing things for.
Thank you for the apple.
Does our mod pack allow us to actually select and add audio to goat horns as well?
I believe it does.
I believe
I'm
so,
sure,
but I have no
yeah.
idea how it works.
No, neither do I. But,
No, it's one of my things to find out this week. So yeah.
Because of course I now have a fully functional horn section.
And a fully functioning
I didn't know your name was Alex.
Library of clips.
Did you get that joke?
Yeah, we did get the joke.
Just making sure, because Scott's laughed, but I didn't know if he was laughing at me or something else.
Both.
That joke's actually going to gone over a lot of people's heads now that I think about it. I don't care though. I thought it was funny.
Did you watch series of Hermitcraft? Was it where they did the Taskmaster in Hermitcraft?
This one.
Was it this series?
Yes.
Jeez. Oh, okay. It's been a long series so far. It feels long anyway, as it were.
I'm not saying I'm keeping my mouth shut. Well, I mean, I'm not keeping my mouth shut. I'm very much not keeping my mouth shut. But you understand the point.
Hmm.
Yes, I have a particular definition of funny. You are absolutely right. And that definition of funny is not really one that matches with other people's definitions of funny.
I believe it fits with the definition of whatever is funniest at the moment.
To me.
Yeah.
Specifically to me, that's the thing.
So?
Yeah.
Wait. Oh, no, I didn't. Oh. Grab all that. Stick that in there. Diamonds go in the ender chest. Just got a load of random junk lying around. I've got a fully functional sorting system. Why am I not using it?
Old habits die hard.
You are absolutely right.
Plus, sometimes, with a sorting system like that...
Didn't mean to put that in that. Bugger.
I was about to say, sometimes with a sorting system like that, you end up deciding that it's quicker and easier to actually sort it by hand than to actually wait for the system to run.
I'll leave that to run and then I'll go and pull them out because I'm not certain if I'm sorting rockets, but the totems and the shield are going to end up here. And the rockets will end up, I believe, if they end up anywhere, they will end up in here. So I have a destination for them.
And it's not a bin that you gotta.
Yes, it's not a bin. It's they will get sorted into a. That's the thing. There's two. There's this column and this column. Both take non-stackables. So there's no risk of me accidentally. The only things that get incinerated are the banners that act as the filter items.
Why banners?
I'll show you. Easier to show you.
I'm going to assume something to do with stacking to 16 only.
It is.
Is that the cheapest thing that's stacked to 16 though? Unless you've got villagers who sell them, I suppose.
I need different. Well,
Or
the thing
eggs.
is, I need different ones in the same. They're in the same white car, so it makes
So
more
it's the
sense
variation then.
From a variation perspective. So if I go into free cam and I turn on Jade, and I can hover over.
Who's Jade? Sorry, I couldn't resist, but there you go.
Hold on, I'm not close enough. There we are. So you can see the Minecraft with Hopper has one banner with an orange cross and 15 with a white.
You sure? I can't see it. Oh, can I see it? Where am I looking?
It's hidden by.
It's because it's by your stream things covering it. Yeah,
I didn't realise.
I'll look closely and see. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, and then there's one in this hopper, and then I think there's more elsewhere as well. But basically, they are there to trigger various redstone aspects, and as a result, they need to stay in those numbers in those respective places. So the system has this bit on the end here that pulls out the various banners before they hit the main system, and it just destroys them in this cauldron of lava.
So is there like a limited lifespan of this before you have to replace all the banners?
No, because so basically the banners aren't supposed to go into the system. Those banners that are already there, they stay there. They cycle themselves round just within
Right,
the
okay.
minecarts. It's if I'm clearing out my shulkers that are lying around. I have this shulker up on the main roof that has spare banners in it.
Yep.
If I were to find that shulker and not thinking about it, just chuck it in the system. Very noisy car. It would incinerate the banners before they could break the system.
I mean, I'm sure it works. My brain's just like really struggling to take everything in because I thought my sorting system was complicated, but yours is a different level of complex. I'm not saying it's better or worse. It obviously has more than mine, but like, woof, that's a lot.
Right. I have put the sheep in. I have put the rails and hoppers of one side in. Let's put the rails and hoppers of the other side in, if I'm able to. Oh, did I say thank you for the 3-stream streak, Nanian? If I didn't, thank you for the 3-stream streak.
I feel like Twitch is missing an opportunity here.
Is it?
My current watch streak, 69.
Whilst I agree with the amusing side of that, I'm not sure it's really Twitch's style.
Really?
Is it?
They've got all sorts of bad jokes in their stuff.
I'm often oblivious.
Fegalicious, where are you right now?
Where am I? I'm in my.
Hello, J
I
Price.
hesitate to call it a storage room, but hey, J Price. I'm in my storage room, Scots.
Hey, J Price.
Right. Put these other hoppers in. Kind of slice to the far side of family friendly.
Hello. Ooh, thank you very kindly. Ooh, and you superstar. Thank you kindly. Scots has delivered me some eggs and a pitcher plant.
And then gone through the wrong pressure plate. Warp plate.
Well, yeah, I need to still. I've been going around in circles trying to texture this bloody awful room, and it's functional now, but I mean it's such a mess, and I can't get the textures right. It's not my forte.
You're talking to someone who
Is a streamer.
0 build yesterday.
I thought you were about to say
Yesterday, yeah, that's because it was Sunday, Scots, and you weren't streaming, so.
Yeah, well, that too.
Nice try, Scots.
Give up. I used to have sanity, and now I don't.
You keep saying you used to, but I mean, we haven't seen it for a bit.
Yeah, I'm not convinced. Thank you, Cosmic.
I might have to employ you at some point, Scots, to help me texture this space and make it look vaguely presentable. It's embarrassing when I've got people around to visit. It's embarrassing.
I would say I've got bats in my belfry, but I've actually got bats in my container.
You got bats in your wallet, Scots.
Well, that too. Even more circles have just ordered one of the boxes, one of the bundle boxes for the Magic the Gathering Final
Oh.
Fantasy set.
Did you get a supplier then?
For one of the
Wait
bits,
patiently.
but there's a lot of bits that I want that just can't get.
Nanian, thank you for redeeming that hydrate and that stretch. I was stretching before I even got round to the hydrate, so I'm just going to continue stretching. Everyone else stretch and hydrate as well, because I don't trust any of you to not do that. No, J Price, you absolutely shouldn't let the husks in. Please don't let the husks in. I'm coming up on the first hour, so I'm going to take my first break now. Just a few minutes to get away from the screen, top of my drink, and rest my eyes, and get a better stretch by walking around. I would have thought it's the chicken's been killed by something else.
Yeah, but on a mushroom island though. Very.
Are there cats on the mushroom island? Just wondering if there's any cats that could have spawned, or been
What?
there for some
What,
reason.
from the village or from the iron farm perhaps?
Well, I'm wondering if a cat had made its way from the iron farm to wherever this baby's up. Nice one. To wherever this zombie jockey, this chicken jockey is, has killed the chicken, but he doesn't care about the baby zombie. The baby zombies then picked up the chicken that was dropped. Just,
I have no idea.
I mean,
That's almost logical.
it is almost
I've seen-
logical.
So nice shot,
dare
Scots.
you.
That's all the practice from last week.
What happened last week?
Shooting the pufferfish.
Ah. Right.
Make sure it was as a it looked like it was better than it was. That actually took quite a lot of shots because I forgot to use the right bow.
Oh, do you know? Was it the murder hobo? You were using something else.
I was using the mayhem bow, not the murder hobo, so it took a lot to murder it.
That a normal stick? Yes, it is. I don't want to accidentally craft that. Get that in there. Sticks. Where am I sorting sticks into? Oak, I think? Yes. I am one stick short
Of a what?
of a couple of bows.
Do you have 2 pieces of
Are
bamboo?
you? I've got a chest full of bows if you want them.
Too
Or
late.
the Skelly farm's going to have loads, isn't it?
Oh yeah, probably. What's your point?
That was weird. I just had the creeper explode next to me, but it flashed. There was a good couple of seconds, and then I heard the noise.
I didn't even need bows. I need droppers, not dispensers. My head's on bingo. Where it's always dispensers. But for this,
What's
I want
most
droppers.
complicated? It's probably that, yeah. Huh.
Huh?
No, it must be running because those dogs are lying down. I just had this moment of, is my
Sharona?
It's very hard to get a complete sentence when you're the kind of person who has to stop and think halfway through, and you're in a voice chat with people who just finish your sentences for you with completely batshit answers.
It's the law. You leave a gap after my for too long, people are going to say Sharona.
My cock-color, my cock-color.
So if I said sweet, what would you follow it up with?
No, I'm not singing the England football song. I would go sweet like chocolate. God, that's old. That's older than most people on this server, I think.
Most people. It
Well,
must
it's
be
younger
old
than
then.
90. Oh Lord, Shanks and Bigfoot, 98. Shanks and Bigfoot? No, I don't know.
That's
Something like
not
90
older
is,
than most people on this server then.
is it not? Oh, I always think you were just seem very, not seem very young, but all youthful and exuberant and not old.
I
me.
am younger than that song. But
You're
I
younger
am
than
not
everything, aren't you?
indicative of that, of the average age of this server. I am on the very much the younger end of the server's age spectrum. We're not going to go any more specific than that, but that is the nature of it. Like for the most part, people are older on the server than you might think.
Yes, some of us are several millennia older than you might think.
Yeah, before the brush was found, Scots couldn't even play Minecraft. Had to be dug up. That was massively
Can we please
hypocritical
let
of me
Glam
saying
Pixie
that.
bully me?
Who's stopping them bullying you?
Yeah, I was trying to figure out that one.
Auto mod.
Oh,
Oh.
Hunter is the baby zombie on this server. Hunter is the baby has been flagged as bullying.
in what way are they the
Oh.
baby zombie? Are they?
Well, in fairness,
Is
I
it? Is
am
it?
actually
Is
I'm
it
not the youngest member of the server.
I was gonna say, is it because you're riding on a chicken a lot or something, or is that I think what they can do that no one else can do?
Had an image covering chat. It's just not good enough, Cosmic. Just not good enough.
Hunter
Right,
riding on a
I
chicken called
can't
it
remember
macaroni.
how to put this in place, so I'm gonna have to pull up screenshots and hope I still have the screenshot.
I was thinking, Scots, with Hunter's current biome, it could be I've ridden through the desert on a chicken with no name.
I do still have
That one works as well.
Doesn't scan as well, but I don't want to use the alternative word for it.
Right, let's see if we've got the necessary redstone components. The RPI5 is finally supported by mainline Ambient.
Cool.
I don't know what that means.
Armbium is the operating system.
Of
No, it is a operating system.
Oh.
That
It's just generally an operating system. There's nothing specific.
It's one of the ARM operating systems. And now the Pi 5 is apparently natively supported by it.
Okay.
Right, I'm going to jump off because I'm knackered and I've got a long day
Yeah, no, that's
tomorrow.
enough.
So
I'm
lovely
wondering
hanging out
about
and,
ending stream
yeah.
early. I'm feeling exhausted tonight, and I'm not looking forward to my day tomorrow. If I'm honest, the boss is back.
Well,
What, Bruce Springsteen's visiting?
No, my employer is back, and
back in black.
he's
Sorry.
I've been enjoying not having him in the office.
Fair. Well, I hope tomorrow's better than you anticipate, and have a good rest of stream. So,
Thank you.
night, peoples,
Yeah,
and
thank you for
night,
stopping
everyone
by.
in chat. Speak soon.
Later,
Bye now.
Fegalicious.
See ya.
Bye bye.
Okay. You good?
Yeah, just my focus is shot today.
My focus is shot most days.
But then again, I get new glasses just as soon as I actually get to Specsavers.
I mean, I could say it. I could really easily say it.
Should have gone to Specsavers?
Yep.
I did. That's where they are.
Makes note, Scots wears glasses.
Only in certain occasions.
You worded that deliberately vague. You did that
Yes.
deliberately.
Yes. For clarity, they're reading glasses.
I need to get rid of those. Xpol, thank you for gifting that sub to Glampixie. Glampixie, enjoy your new sub badge, emotes, and ad-free viewing. And I need to reposition where that banner comes up because it comes up right on top of the minimap, which I didn't realise.
Oops.
Yeah, I might only go until past, I think, because I am feeling very tired and I would like to sleep before tomorrow, because I would like to be awake tomorrow. For those unfamiliar with my working situation, unfortunately, my employer is a supporter of a recently elected politician who would like nothing more than to see people like me disappear. Frankly, there's no other way to put that. So it's always a bit uncomfortable being there. But he's a massive conspiracy theorist as well. Now,
Lovely.
I enjoy a good debate. My best friend's husband, him and I could debate about various things until the cows come home. But when it comes down to it, our differences are not to that extreme of a political in nature. When we disagree on certain like lifestyle things, but we don't he doesn't think that he doesn't support politicians who would happily support and endorse my my death. Possibly because he knows he'd get divorced, if that were the case. But still, not to pull the mood down, but that's not exactly narrowing it much nowadays. Yeah, true. Okay, let's narrow it down a bit further for you. Western Hemisphere. Which means west, which I'm fairly certain means west of Greenwich. Point still standing. Okay. Oh, there was some sand in there. Yeah, no, you've got a good point. I mean, I don't know why I'm even being so coy about it. It's Trump. Why am I being coy? No one in this chat is going to be a Trump supporter. Or more accurately, no one's going to remain in this chat very long as a Trump supporter. But yeah, no, he's a big fan of Trump and Putin as well. So it's not fun for me to be in the office with him. I am not out, just to be clear. I'm not out, so it's not like they're aware that they're talking about me. Yeah, Expel, you're right. Right. Sorry, I'm taking this down. I'm getting a bit too close to pulling us out of the escapism that I know people come here for. I don't want to do that, so I'm going to try and stop. And I do actually. It's quite convenient. Scotsman,
Yes.
you're here.
I have been known to be, yes.
Now, whether or not you're all here is another matter.
It is entirely unlikely.
But you are technically present in the current moment. So how was your weekend? I don't need details about exactly where you were in the country, things like that. But I'm just curious how your weekend was.
I mean, actually, I did. I gave details about that in my chat. I was in Manchester.
I don't know. I missed half of your stream.
Okay. So I spent the weekend in Manchester, for those who haven't heard this bit, attending a LEGO convention.
You want to think about what you attended then?
I did. It's been a long day. It's been a long weekend.
Evidently.
Well, over the last 2 days, I did 20,000 steps a day on average. It was actually 25,000 steps on Saturday and 15,000 steps on Sunday.
Show off.
Without leaving the room. that's the bit that hurt the most. But yes, so what it was an event called Bricktastic, which is run by the fantastic charity called Fairy Bricks, of which I am a big supporter. That raises money to give Lego to kids in children's hospitals.
A bit like Gamers Outreach, but with Lego.
Pretty much, yes.
Sorry, I was trying to think of a good comparison, so I understood it better.
No, it's that is a good comparison. Like some of the elements of Gamers Outreach, the kids get to keep the Lego.
Yeah.
So yes, it is an incredibly good comparison. I hadn't thought of that one.
It just occurred to me that like it's the same sort of concept. So.
It is, and that hadn't occurred to me at all. So thank you for that one. But yes, it was a very fun weekend. I spent a lot of it. So I turn up as a volunteer. I hang out with a lot of friends that I tend to see sort of 2 or 3 times a year. I got to see a ridiculous amount of lovely Lego builds, and yeah, I think we had over 9,000 people through the door in 2 days.
It's over 9,000. Sorry, I couldn't resist.
Exactly. Yes. No. So yes, really nice event, but absolutely exhausting.
Yeah, no, I can imagine.
And I got home from Manchester this afternoon.
Oh, that you got home today? Okay, I assumed you travelled home yesterday. Honestly.
Heck no.
I don't know why I thought that.
Yeah.
Because I forgot you don't drive.
Well, I mean, to be honest, I wouldn't want to try and drive. So the event ran from 9 till 6 both days.
Oh, okay. It doesn't finish until 6, and then if you're there as a volunteer, I assume you stay longer.
Well, yeah, we did teardown immediately after, and that meant that we were out of the hall by about 9.
Yeah, no, fair enough then. Fair enough.
And
I hadn't realised that it ended so. I expect like Sundays to end earlier. Like I expect a Saturday to be the full day, and then a Sunday to only be like a half day, and then there's teardown, and you're finished by. If you're doing teardown, you're normally finished by like I'd say 3ish.
Yeah, we wish. Next year we're going to be doing 9 till 5 both days.
9 till 5. Okay.
Kev, who is the chief hairy fairy.
Chief hairy fairy.
Yep, that's his. That is his nickname, because he is the chief of Fairy Bricks, and he is a very beady fellow. He is the hairy fairy.
Sure, why not?
Yeah, he will embrace these statements.
I'm sure he will.
He is. He is a fantastic bloke. But he is also confirmed what our dates for next year are and what our opening hours are.
And what dates would those be?
The last full weekend of February.
Maud, book out the last full weekend of February for me, would you? I don't know who Maud is. I just picked a name.
I was about to say, who the heck's Maud?
Obviously, Cosmic. Is it going to be in Manchester again?
Yeah, absolutely. Yes. We take it. So Bricktastic takes place at Manchester Convention Centre every year.
Oh, fantastic! I don't even have to pay for accommodation.
Which is the big X train station.
Yeah. I'm sorry, I'm just focusing on the fact that my ex, who I'm still very good friends with, lives in Manchester. So I'll just bum off his hospitality, because he'll definitely appreciate me just showing up with Addy and Cosmic, because he definitely has the space. Definitely has the space for the 3 of us plus their current partner in their 1-bedroom flat.
Yeah, that's gonna work.
Addy,
But,
that goes
yes.
without saying. Next February, J Price. And Moss, hello. Sorry. I feel like I'm ignoring you. I had seen you come in. I was just making sure I got the joke in there before it slipped my mind. But welcome on in. Thank you for joining the chat. Thank you for the first time chat. And yes, last full weekend of next February, which is the 21st and the 22nd.
Yes. Which kind of fits, considering it was this weekend, which was the
Yes,
22nd
2nd and 23rd.
21st one. Yeah.
Right.
I mean, we did set up on the 21st, so. But yes, I will almost certainly be there next year again, because I have been doing this for many years now. This was my 5th or 6th. I would have to double check my brick badge.
Put that in the bundle.
So, one of the consistent things of events like this is you get a printed brick that signifies your attendance.
Oh,
as
cool.
it were.
Nice.
So and a lot of people either add them onto their displays if they are people who do displays, or they will have them attached to a badge.
Nice. That's really cool. Whilst we're on Lego, just before I do my outro, because I'm about to wrap up, J Price is apparently taking a survey for Lego right now. Are there any Minecraft sets that any of you would like to see? And she'll add them to her list. I mean, we've got a crafting table, so I almost feel like there should be a furnace set. In fact, I've got the crafting table not far from me, so I'm just going to pick it up and look at it.
I haven't built mine yet.
I haven't built mine. It's the box I'm looking at. I think a furnace, but with like the same sort of style as the crafting table, but the inside is caves rather than the overworld.
Ooh.
I think that would be a nice partner set to the crafting table. Wouldn't you agree?
I'd then say that we need a third. A shulker, which is the end.
Well, then we need a fourth because we'd need something to be the nether.
For the nether.
A respawn anchor, but it's not quite as iconic.
No, it's not. There isn't something as iconic for the nether, is there?
What's an iconic nether block that you could have like a nether scene inside? Bone block? I feel like the bone block is too plain.
It's also something you can get in the overworld.
Yeah, netherrack, I suppose, or nether brick. But then again, it's still the thing about the crafting table and the furnace is they're very much utility blocks.
Yeah.
But there's no nether utility block that's iconic because the respawn anchor is so new and niche.
And hard to get.
I think having it light up, Addy, is a bit much. A wither skull could be good. A wither skull could work.
But that would be a skull rather than a block.
A block, yeah. Well, you've suggested shulker.
Yeah, I was thinking more the shulker box.
Oh, the actual shulker box. Yeah, no, that's fair enough. So we've thrown around a load of ideas and not really given J Price anything concrete. J Price has pointed out that she was told to wait for you and me to build her crafting table. So none of us have built them. Because we talked about doing it together. Anyway.
We did.
What's the pig things called? Piglins.
Piglins.
Or hoglins. Right, anyway, thank you everyone for coming along. I appreciate it's a bit of a short stream today, but I am really feeling tired tonight. I'm not sure why I'm so tired, but I am. Next stream will be on Friday. There will be no stream on Saturday because I am yet to discover the technology to allow me to be in two places at once, and I am visiting Addy. I don't have the ability to stream from Addy's. Discord, find out in Discord. That's where you can catch notifications from myself, Elcorn, and Minipacks. It's also where, if you're a regular in the community, you can join this server, the I.D.I.O.T.I.C SMP, and also gain access to the bingo server that I was streaming from on Saturday. And also just hang out with a bunch of awesome people, including Swordsman here. You can follow me on Blue Sky, 10055, where I occasionally post, not very often, but occasionally. 10055 on YouTube. I have just uploaded the VODs from the last idiotic stream, the last bingo stream, and when myself, Scotsman, Blast Jordan, and Cosmic ruined our friendships in Pico Park. Blast Jordan then went ahead and collated some statistics that are now in the Hunter Chatter channel in the Discord. You should definitely
Which I was
go
very
check
surprised
those out.
by.
Yeah, I was surprised by them as well. But you should definitely go check those out if you're curious, especially if you've seen the VOD. Make sure you watch the VOD first, then read the stats, because you might be surprised. I'm not going to send you on a raid tonight. I need to wrap up and just collapse in bed. And then I don't have the energy. So what I'm going to suggest is you pick your favourite streamer who is currently live and just go and give them some love. It doesn't have to be financial love. It can just be some encouragement, some support, just a hug can suffice. But thank you again, everyone. I will see you folks all on Friday. Good night.